Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey and thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I have got my November BOXYCHARM. So I have already opened this up. I've actually used a few of the products a few times, so I have some thoughts to share with you. But this is the first month that BOXYCHARM kind of like changed their subscription a little bit and how they're doing things. So their regular subscription went from $21 to $25 and they added a premium subscription. I thought I was gonna get the premium subscription this month. I was like so hopeful, but I did not. We'll see if I get December. I'm still on the wait list. So I think one of the like main, they like showed November's premium box like way in advance, like everything. I think everyone's getting the same box for that. And there was a few items that drew me in. First was the Natasha Denona like face palette. That seemed super interesting. And then the eye cream. I needed a new eye cream and it was like a super high value eye cream. So I was like, oh man, I really want it. But then after I had like seen people unbox it, I was like, you know what? The face palette, I think I was just interested in it because it was Natasha Denona. It had 2 cream products and then essentially 2 highlights, and that's probably not something I would get a ton of use out of. And the eye cream, I would use it, but I could also buy like an eye cream. So I'm okay that I missed it. I'm kind of bummed, but you know what? Whatever. But I did get my November box and I'm actually really happy about it. The first thing that I got, and this was something that I chose because this is also part of something new with BOXYCHARM, is that you can pick an item. There's like one thing that you can pick. And so we could either pick this Kypress Antioxidant Dew or a Juice Beauty like eye cream. Now looking back, if I knew I wasn't gonna be getting the premium box, I probably would have picked the eye cream just because I need an eye cream. But I am actually super happy to give this a try. I've tried this morning and yesterday morning. I didn't use it at night because I forgot last night, but it's like just like a serum. It says to apply it to clean skin, and then it's just supposed to add like an extra layer of moisturization. It is now nice and chilly here in Minneapolis. We went from like beautiful end of summer weather to winter, which is always fun and always seems to be the theme in Minnesota. Today it's a high of 18 and it's windy and cloudy / sunny, and so it feels like winter today. Later this week it's supposed to be like in the 40s again, so not terrible, but chilly right now. And my skin definitely gets put through the hoops, put through, what is that? What am I looking for? Put through torture. My skin gets put through torture during winter. I have oily skin, but I do feel like I get like dry patches, but I do still try to keep my face really moisturized during the winter. I feel like it just makes my makeup look better. It makes my skin look more plump and like alive, and so I'm really excited for this product. So this is the Quench and Glow Serum, and it does say made exclusively for BOXYCHARM and that it's not for resale, but I do believe this is like a normal product that they carry. This is 1.59 fluid ounces, and this retails for like $90 or something. Did I already? I think I literally threw away the BOXYCHARM little pamphlet I got this month. I don't know why. Also, I'm gonna be doing a video. I was just in New York last week, and I am gonna be doing a video about my trip and just like fun highlights of it. But while I was gone, my husband started redoing our bathroom, and so my stuff is kind of like everywhere, and I was just like throwing a bunch of trash away yesterday, and I think I threw away the little insert that came with my BOXYCHARM box. But I'm pretty sure this retails for $90, which is extremely high to get in BOXYCHARM. So I'm super pumped about this. Next, I got some brushes, and I think these were, like, everyone was getting these. And when I first started seeing like spoilers for these and seeing people unbox them, I was not super pumped. I wasn't looking forward to it at all. These are like BOXYCHARM made brushes, and they're just kind of funky. They remind me of like the brushes that were really popular for a while. They were like super dense, but they had like a handle coming this way and you would like buff your face with it. The brush sizes remind me of that, but I like that it's in like an actual brush. So I wasn't excited for these, but I have used both of these yesterday and today and really like it. So this smaller one, I don't remember what these brushes are like called or what they're for, but this like smaller one, yesterday I used this for my foundation and I feel like it did a really good job of just like buffing in my foundation. You can use it for concealer, you can like really get in around your eyes, and it just did a really good job. And so I was actually pleasantly surprised and like pleasantly happy with this. The one thing I will say, and this is probably just because you're usually supposed to wash brushes before you use them, but really, who does that when you buy a new brush and it's in a package? Why would you wash it? That seems excessive. But I did have some hair come off on this one specifically. As I was like buffing in my foundation, I was like, oh, and kept having to like pull off little furs throughout the morning. And then this larger one is also really great. I used this, you can actually see powder on here. I used this for my powder yesterday. I tend to not use a ton of powder when I'm wearing like a liquid foundation. I like to set under my eyes and kind of in like the main areas that I might get a little bit greasy. And then that's it, and like maybe a little bit on my forehead, kind of a thing. And so this actually did really well for that. I did read that these are great for like mineral foundation. So I am wanting to try this with like my Bare Minerals foundation. I love Bare Minerals like loose foundation. That stuff is the best. And so I am excited to try this. The brush is a little large, so I'm a little nervous about how I'm gonna get it in the cap to do a little swirly swirl. But we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Oh, I found the card. Or is this the card? Yes, I found it. So the theme this month is Stellar, by the way. The dew was $90. The brushes were a $35 value, which I feel like is a little bit of a stretch, BOXYCHARM. Next, I got 2 face masks, and these are from Tula. The last time I got masks from Tula, it broke me out like crazy. I did not like it, so I'm kind of afraid to try these. It is a different one, but I'm still nervous. So this is the Tula Skincare Star Bright Nourishing and Brightening Cosmic Hydrogel Mask, which does really fit the theme this month of Cosmic. I think this is really fun. Or Stellar, I guess, is the theme. Outer space. But this is, I'm nervous. It says there, probiotics help calm the look of inflammation and aid in moisture retention. Grapefruit, antioxidant, and superfood that brightens the appearance of skin. Gotu kola, an herb that conditions the skin and helps improve the look of elasticity. And chamomile calms, soothes, and helps relieve the look of redness. So I feel like this would be something I'd be interested in as far as like the theme of the mask. I love a brightening skincare, anything that's gonna bring like life to my skin. I really enjoy. I feel like my skin naturally gets a little bit dull, especially in the winter, and so I am excited to maybe give this a shot. I'm kind of excited to give this a shot, but it's just, I mean, it's a sheet mask. It's just your average sheet mask. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, blah blah blah. And these retail for $22 for 2. Next, we got a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick, and this is a BOXYCHARM exclusive color. I think it has like the BOXYCHARM logo on here somewhere. Maybe not. I could have sworn this was like a BOXYCHARM exclusive. Anyways, mine's in the shade Nude Mood, and I have worn this already. I wore this yesterday all day, and it was fantastic. I got another Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in BOXYCHARM, I believe in May of this year, and it was fantastic. I love the formula. It's super wearable, but it lasts all day. Like, it's not uncomfortable, it's not like crackly. My lips have been a little bit dry lately, so it did crackle a little bit yesterday, but I think that was more so I just needed to like exfoliate my lips and it would have been better. But this one is a beautiful color. It's like Definitely right up my alley as far as like colors go. I love a good nude, and it's warm but not like too warm. It's super pretty. I would put it on now, but I honestly don't really feel like putting on. You know what? We're gonna put it on now. I'm just gonna do a very blotted kind of look. So what I do like about liquid lipstick is you can go in like full opacity, or you can go in really light and just do something simple. So I'm just gonna dab a little on, rub my lips together. I do have a pretty heavy lip balm underneath, so it really glides on super easily. But it's a really pretty color. It like, I mean, even just doing that, you can tell it totally brought like a ton of life to my skin. And I'm excited for this one. This is a good staple piece, a good staple lipstick to have in my collection, and so I like it. The retail value of that, I believe, is $18. Yeah. Lastly, we got an eyeshadow palette, and this is another thing that I have used twice now. I do have it on my eyes today. So this is the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette, and it's got 8 shades. I feel like when I saw previews of this and like even other people unboxing it, I was very scared because it looked real colorful, and I don't normally do colorful, but honestly, I mean, it is colorful, and it's like intense, but it's not over the top. So today I put Eternal Light, which is this really pretty like shimmery shade. I put that all over my lid, which I did my makeup like a long time ago, and so like this is probably like 8 hours of wear at this point, so it does look pretty nice still. But I put Eternal Light all over my lid and then kind of into the inner corner, and then I went in with Lunar Eclipse, which is kind of this bright orange color, and took that into the crease and really like blended it out. And then Storm Dust, which is a little bit more of like a rusty burnt orange color, and I put that more so in the crease and then on the outer edge. And then lastly, I took Fireball, which is this like coppery metallic color, and I put that on the outer corner and kind of blended it in with that other shimmer, and it's really pretty. It's definitely a very warm look, but yesterday I went a completely different direction with it. I took that same shimmer shade, which this is probably my favorite shade in the palette. This is so pretty. It's definitely like metallic, but it has like some bigger, chunkier glitter pieces in it, and it's really pretty. But I took that all over the lid again, but then I went in with Zero Gravity, which is kind of this like grayish purpley color, and went that into my crease. And then I took a little bit of Black Matter, which is like this dark charcoal metallic gray, and put that on the outer corner. And it was like a simple smoky eye that was just super fun. And so I am excited to try this out a little bit more. My guess is I'm not gonna get a lot of use out of this blue or this pink. I'll probably use the pink more than the blue, but the other ones, I mean, they're somewhat usable. But this retails for like $35. Yeah, $35, and I've never tried anything from Dominique Cosmetics, so I am excited to use this, and so far this has been so good. Now the last thing in the box is a little foundation sample thing, and this is from Becca, and it's the Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. This isn't counting as like one of the products, don't worry. I've seen a few people like open the box and be like, what the heck, this foundation? This better not be one of the but they have been putting this all over their social media. I feel like I even got like 3 emails about it, but we are just supposed to test out which foundation shade works best for us, and then go on their website and do this little survey to see what color is good for us, because we're gonna start getting complexion products, which I'm super excited about. I feel like that's like really the one thing that I like really need to buy nowadays, now having BOXYCHARM, is like complexion products, because we never get those. But so I'm excited to see where they go with this, if it will be something that's like actually usable, or if it's just kind of like close but no cigar kind of a thing. And so I got it in the shade Cashmere, Shell, and Linen, and I'm pretty excited to submit my results for this. And yeah, so BOXYCHARM this month, I was pretty pumped. I think compared to the last few months, I feel like I've been a little let down the last few months. I definitely always get joy from BOXYCHARM. Like, I always enjoy it, but there is definitely, like, sometimes just kind of like a bummer when you're like, oh, another lip liner. Yay. And so, I don't know. I'm feeling excited about this box. This serum is awesome. Liquid lipstick, I know I love this formula, and this color is something I would totally use. This eyeshadow palette is something that is very out of my comfort zone, but really good, and like somehow I can still get a wearable look out of it, so I love that. I think the only thing that I'm not like super pumped about is those masks. Again, I'm just afraid of being broken out, but I'll try them. And the brushes, I wasn't excited for these, but I really, really like them, so hey, I do think this was a fantastic box. We got a great value on this box. I'm not gonna do the math, but just in my head, this is well over $150 value. Like, I would say this is probably pushing 200. I paid $25 for all this, which is just, it's just insane. And I love you, BOXYCHARM. Even though I didn't get on your stupid little premium list. Maybe next month. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, because I would love to have you around. And until next time, bye guys.